So it is 9 in the morning and we are standing in what would be our guest bedroom. This room is not furnished. It is so cluttered. We're kind of using it as storage right now for really all of my stuff. Literally all of my stuff, all of my hobbies, makeup, all of my beauty stuff is all just stashed in here, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it. But for now, this is where it's staying. It is very messy, it's very cluttered, so we're gonna do the whole shebang. We're gonna declutter, organize, clean, and just sanitize everything, because this is where my mom is gonna be staying whenever the baby's born, so that way she could help me out for the first couple of weeks. I know I said I was gonna do the cat room next, and it turns out my husband did it yesterday. So he vacuumed and everything, and he even cleaned the litter box. So all I really had to do was just hoover it, which didn't take me very long. So I didn't really feel like I needed to record that, but it's clean, okay? It's clean, just know that. We are now going to work on this guest bedroom, and Lord knows how long this is gonna take me, but hopefully we are done sooner than 5 hours, because I don't want to spend another 5 hours up here. But this is the last room that we have to clean, so let's get it. Okay, so just a quick tour of the before of what this room is looking like when you first walk in here. As soon as you walk in, you see all of my lovely art supplies just sitting here. Fully intended on putting this away and organizing it at some point, but it never happened. What I ended up doing instead is I ended up making some drawings and using my watercolor. So, you know, I got a little carried away, and this is what it's looking like. So we're gonna make sure we put that away. And then we have, of course, my lovely vanity, which was or is a hot mess right now. Here's just more beauty stuff, more drawers that need to be filled up. So we're not gonna organize the drawers, but we're just gonna clean the outside and organize as best as we can. This is a chest. This was actually a part of the set for our master bedroom. So where that long mirror is where this chest used to be, but we moved it to make room for the baby and for the bassinet and for everything else that we may need to take care of her. So we moved it up here, and we figured why not just make it a part of the guest bedroom. So this is actually a jewelry box mirror. I need to refill this because I don't know where half of my jewelry went, to be honest. Here I literally just have like mountains of stuff, all my military gear, and then here we have my husband's thousands of clothes and shirts that he wants to give away. So hopefully one day he'll go through all of this. Excuse me, you can't be in here. Okay. Oh, there's more up there. Wow. Okay. What we're focusing on is just this room. We're just focusing on the room itself. Okay, so this is what my husband and I did for our gender reveal. I don't know if you guys have seen the post on my TikTok or my Instagram, but we blindfolded ourselves and we did a cute little canvas blindfolded. Looks like a tree, but this is going in the baby's room. I want the bed to go here, and I'm gonna do my best to move this chest. It's empty, so it shouldn't be that heavy, hopefully not. But I'm gonna try to move this chest over here. I'm gonna try and move this over here. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and actually keep this here and then move this chest somewhere here, so that way we leave space for a bed. And this is my vanity, all cleaned and organized. All of the stuff that was here on top of there, which I don't know why I did that, because now I need to take it back down because I'm moving this chest over to this wall right here. So I just had an idea. I'm now thinking, what if I move this over here and then this can go here in this corner? Let's try that. I'm gonna see how it looks. Okay, so what do we think? I don't know. Maybe when I vacuum and clean off the carpet, it'll look better. Because again, the bed is supposed to go here. At least that's where I would like for it to go. And Luna's over here checking out the new arrangements of the room, right, Luna? Luna! So we're gonna carry on with the rest of the room, which really is not much. It's just vacuuming and then shampooing the carpet, and then we will be done. This is how much the vacuum pulled up, which isn't too bad. Definitely better than the loft. So yeah, let's go ahead and empty this out, and then we're gonna shampoo the carpet. Last but not least, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna spray it all over the carpet. This is just a fabric freshener by Mrs. Meyers. Alright you guys, so this is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any recommendations on furniture that you think might look good in this room, let me know. And of course, keep it on a budget because we are on a budget. We don't want to break the bank, but that's it. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.